Hello everyone, it is me, Louis, aka Duncan Gaming, and today I will be ranking every single Season 2 episode from worst to best. If you have not seen the Season 1 ranking yet, I highly recommend you go watch that and then watch this. I'll probably be doing the other seasons, like Season 3, 4, in the upcoming weeks or days, but who knows. Let's just get on to the ranking, shall we? Daisy. An episode with very little action, very dull, and I do not really like the character of Daisy that much. She's not that interesting to me. I really did not get anything out of this episode. 4 out of 10. Percy's predicament. The bond with Percy and Toby is nice and the crash is good, but the rest of the episode is really weird to me. Percy getting blamed is not good, and Daisy staying on Sodor felt weird because we never saw her mature and be friendly. I really think she should have just gotten sent away from Sodor for being rude in the episode like Diesel, because she never really does anything after this until the CGI series, so yeah, 4 out of 10. Thomas and Trevor. Thomas only wears one face for the entire episode. Nothing really happens, it's just Trevor goes to the seaside, he's sad I guess, and then he's happy again. Like, what actually happens? I can't remember. 5 out of 10. Better late than never. Boring plot, clunky message, and nothing really happens. Also, these Thomas-based episodes in Season 2 really do fall flat. 5 out of 10. The Runaway. The only reason why this is above Better Late Than Never, because it's got a runaway, even though it's very boring and dull. And it's got some nice duck scenes in it, which is cool. 5 out of 10. Thomas, Percy, and the Call. Just like Thomas Goes Fishing, I used to like this one a lot, but my opinion on it has gotten a bit worse since the years have gone. Thomas choking was hilarious, I won't deny that, but everything else is not very good, to be honest. 5 out of 10. Woolly Bear. This one is above the others because the scenes with Thomas and Percy arguing are better in this episode than some others, and the creative treacle falling on Percy was really nice and funny. So yeah, 6 out of 10, slightly better. The only 6 out of 10 in this ranking list. Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Wow, I really did dump all of the Thomas episodes at the bottom, didn't I? This was not his best year. But the crash was neat, and this was probably the episode where I liked Thomas himself in the most. But besides the crash, nothing much happens. It's a 7 out of 10, good episode. Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. Nice to see Donald and Douglas again, the snow is always amazing to see, and this is probably one of the better Thomas character episodes in Season 2, because I'm not really a big fan of the dickhead Thomas. 7 out of 10, good episode. Percy Takes the Plunge. It was nice seeing Henry being a dick at the beginning, and Percy's crash is quite good, although I wish he went in a bit faster, but hey. They didn't really want to submerge him, I understand that, it was the 80s, but still, good episode, 7 out of 10. Bertie's Chase. It's really great to see Bertie get a spotlight episode in Season 2, even though Better Late Than Never wasn't really a good appearance, but this makes up for it. Also got some good Edward scenes as well, 7 out of 10. Saved from Scrap. Great new character in Trevor. Edward is at his best here. It's really great to see Trevor be saved at the end, and this is the first ever episode to touch scrap as a topic, which will be way more important in a few episodes later down the line. But yeah, great episode, 7 out of 10. The Deputation. Seeing all the engines putting aside their differences and coming together just to make sure Donald and Douglas stay on the railway was amazing. Percy had some really funny scenes, and you just feel so happy for Donald and Douglas when they get bought at the end by the Fat Controller. 8 out of 10. Brake Van. Donald and Douglas are amazing characters, they have some really funny and entertaining scenes, and the spiteful Brake Van is one of the best pieces of rolling stock characters in the show in my opinion. The scenes with James are also really good as well. This and The Deputation would have probably been a lot higher on the list if the missing coach had been made, which would have made the audience care a little more for Donald and Douglas, but still, great episodes nonetheless. 8 out of 10. Cows. One of the funnier episodes of Season 2. Gordon, Henry, Toby, and Edward are all amazing in this episode. The narration in both episodes are absolutely amazing. And Gordon, well, that's obviously the best part of the episode. Gordon's just dealing with the situation, and him at the end is just hilarious. 9 out of 10 episodes, seriously, it's so good. Duck Takes Charge. Introduces Duck, one of the best characters in the show. The scene at Tidworth Sheds with the big engines outside is hilarious. The Fat Controller is amazing. The UK dub where he shouts silence is always amazing. One of the most iconic episodes from Season 2. 9 out of 10. Everyone loves this one. Percy and the Signal. I think I've got this one as high as it is because of nostalgia. I have a lot of great memories of watching this episode from Season 2, but Percy getting tricked is great, and him pulling the pranks at the beginning, James and Gordon, is always amazing. to watch. 9 out of 10 episode. Percy and Harold, such a good episode. The race scene is one of my favourite scenes from all of Thomas. The race between Percy and Harold, so intense. You just want Percy to win so bad, and when he does, it's really fun to see him enjoy his victory. You know, I wonder what Harold's reaction would have been when he found out, but it's really great. 9 out of 10 episode. Love this one. Edward's exploit. I think this episode is a bit overrated in my opinion. There are some characters overcoming, difficulty episodes that I prefer, but still love this one regardless, even though I do think it is a bit overrated. But Edward is such a good character. This is definitely one of his best episodes. I can see why lots of people love him. 9 out of 10, amazing. Wrong Road. Gordon's comment at the beginning of the episode, the nighttime scenes, Bill and Ben basically tormenting Gordon, pretending that they're gonna kill him, is hilarious. And of course, Boko! It's all amazing. This episode is one of the best. I'm not even kidding. 10 out of 10. I love this one. The Diesel. It's safe to say that Bill and Ben were some of the best characters from Season 2, hands down. Some of the funniest. They've got some of the best episodes. Wrong Road, Diesel, seriously, this is so good. This whole montage with Boko and Bill and Ben is so good. I have not met a single person who doesn't love that scene. 10 out of 10. What else can I say? Old Iron. I love the runaway sequence in this episode so much. I actually originally had this at number 1, but there was just a few other episodes I had to put above it because I love them more. But the runaway scene is one of the most intense sequences in the entire show. Probably the second most intense sequence. I can only think of one more, which we will get to in the next ranking video. But the runaway with James and Edward trying to catch up is so intense. I love it. And it's really a relief when Edward's driver or one of Edward's crew gets the rope and just hooks it on James's buffer. It's so relieving. And then just the speed James travels is just wow. You really hope James is going to be alright, but it's such a good episode. 10 out of 10. Seriously, what is with Season 2 having amazing episodes? I can see why everyone loves it. Ghost Train, easily the most creepiest episode before Season 5. The visuals are stunning here. That one shot, and no, not that one shot, the 3 shots. The one of Toby's shocked face, the one of Thomas's shocked face, and the one of Percy opening the door and his creepy smile. All of them are so chilling. Even the daytime scenes in the mist are so intimidating. This is such a good, visually amazing episode. 10 out of 10. I cannot even dream of putting it lower than that. Is there something above 10? Is there but seriously, 10 out of 10. It's so good. A close shave. Duck is a true hero. Even though he was a jerk in a few other episodes before this, you cannot deny he's a true hero in this episode, and more than deserves to be one of the fan favorite characters. The runaway scene is so good. The back truck with the laughing face in the runaway cracks me up. That one long shot of the camera panning out and just reveals the truck at the end. That shot cracks me up. The barber shaving or putting the shaving cream on Duck is funny. You just feel so happy for Duck when he comes home at the end of the episode. So good. Love this one. 10 out of 10. It's so good. Dirty Work. Definitely one of the saddest episodes of the entire series, along with the likes of Grandpa or Henry's Forest, but so effective. You just hate Diesel after this episode. He's such a good villain. He's one of the best. What is it with with the exception of Daisy, she isn't that good, but besides her, Season 2 had amazing original characters. Seriously, Boko, Bill, Ben, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Harold, Diesel, Trevor, they're all amazing. Come on, you can't go wrong with Season 2. It's so good. But Dirty Work, you feel so sorry for poor Duck, even though he was a jerk in Pop Goes the Diesel. You just feel so sorry for him at the end of the episode, and it's just so good. 10 out of 10. Well, speaking of Pop Goes the Diesel, well, that's the last episode. It's my favorite episode. The whole scene of Diesel just trying to pull the train but failing, the trucks groaning, him growling, Duck laughing. So good. My favorite scene from Season 2. It's the trucks, Pop Goes the Diesel song. Just Duck is such a troll in this episode. Duck is Diesel and Duck, the two. Season 2, it's so good. Why is Season 2 so good? Well, that's pretty much the ranking list. I hope you enjoyed listening to my ranking, and if you have your own opinions, feel free to share them in the comments down below. But yeah, Season 2, I think I've just came out of this having a lot more love for it now. I'll see you in the next video.